Hello there you guys, Crystal here. Welcome on into our monthly vlog. It is October, and I always say this, but I don't know where this year is going. It's going by far too quickly. I'm currently, sorry, voice. It's like early in the morning, so I'm sorry if I sound a little bit weird. And I think I'm either coming down with a cold or my allergies are just kicking me in the butt. But it is currently the 30th of September as of filming this, so you guys will see it in a couple days probably. But yeah, welcome back. I'm sorry, my book is like making noises, I'll close that. Yeah, September was not a good month for me. I had a lot of up and downs. It was a lot of just mental blocks that I've been running into that I have been trying to work around. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I've just kind of been retreating back and, like, you know, maybe not being as social as I normally would be, which is kind of funny when, you know, I spend a couple hours every day talking to a decently large amount of people. But outside of streams, very, very quiet, not really going out of my way to message anyone, or at worst, not replying to messages. That's been my thing this month, apparently. Which is something I gotta work on. But anyways, focusing on YouTube, I have been focusing a lot on Yokai Watch. I think we are actually very close to finishing that. I gotta film a little bit more of that actually later on today, once I've probably had some tea, because my voice sounds completely off right now. And I've put Evoland 2 on hold for a little bit. I just wanted to finish Yokai Watch, focus on that, and then move on to that. Although I know it kind of sucks for those who were actually enjoying watching and suddenly the playlist just kind of drops off. I've mentioned this before, but I think in the future when it comes to YouTube content, I can't do the multiple things at once thing. So I'm going to be stopping that and focusing on one game at a time and hopefully getting a lot of it filmed at once instead of being like, oh, I'll film a couple episodes here and then a couple episodes in a few months. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. That's silly. Other than that, though, Twitch has been my focal point for a while. And this last month we finished Pokemon Platinum, which is a game I have been struggling to finish offline for years. Actual years. And we finally finished it, and I have to say, not my favorite at all. Didn't really like it too much. But happy to be past it. We're currently playing Pokemon White on stream at the moment. That's one of the new ones we started. We also started Super Mario Galaxy, which has been known to give me motion sickness. So far it hasn't, which has been great. And I think we might actually be finishing that today, potentially, which is really exciting. What else? What else has been going on? We have made a couple of changes to the schedule, actually, not only just adding in those 2 new games, but we have also put a hold on Mario Kart 8. We always used to do that every single Wednesday, and when you play a game every single Wednesday, and it's the exact same courses, the exact same tracks, the exact same, like, you know, this many rounds of battle mode or whatever, it does start to get a little bit tedious. So I decided I want to take a little bit of a break and just kind of play something else. So we're playing through, we finished Luigi's Mansion 1. We started Luigi's Mansion 2 last week, and we are going to try and finish it before pretty much this time next month, before October 31st, which is when Luigi's Mansion 3 drops, which we will be playing on stream. You guys on YouTube may have noticed I have not uploaded Luigi's Mansion 1 or 2, because I already have playthroughs of both of those that are relatively recent, and they are still good quality. I still am like, okay, this is fine. But Luigi's Mansion 3 will be uploaded, of course, because that is brand new. And of course Pokemon Black and White, that's been uploaded. Super Mario Galaxy also being uploaded. What else have I been doing on Twitch? We have new emotes. We have a lot of new emotes that I don't think I've even shown here before. Actually I think all of them done by people in the community, which is something I've always really wanted to do, is have emotes that are representative of you guys. Not just like me going to some person who's not part of the community, no matter how amazing their art might be. That being said, we have people in the community who are just fantastic artists, and I wish I had half that skill. It's been nice to have new emotes that I'm really proud of, that you guys really enjoy using, and that I guess represent the community, no matter how wacky it is. Another thing that I've been doing on Twitch has been longer streams, much longer. It turns out when I get into a game and when there's actual stuff to do in it, I'm not throwing shade at Animal Crossing. Now, give me not throwing shade. All I'm saying is that there's only so much you can do per day in Animal Crossing before you're like, I have nothing left to do. Whereas in a game like Pokemon, or in a game like Mario Galaxy, I could go on and on and on and on, because there's essentially, until you beat the end of the game, there's no end to the content. You can just keep going, and that has been such a relief. For the longest time, I was wondering what was wrong with me, because I'm like, why can't I just sit there and stream for a long time? Like, you know, I'm engaged with chat is engaged with me, we're having fun, but like, the gameplay, like, I don't know what else I can do. And then I realized it's just, I'm streaming games that you can't do very much in per day. So I'm really hoping New Horizons fixes that. At least for a little while. And the longer streams have been really fun. We've been going for about 4 hours, give or take, when it comes to Galaxy in particular, and that's been really fun, actually. I've been enjoying just feeling like I'm doing something a little bit more. And I think what a lot of people don't realize is, you know, just because I'm not streaming doesn't mean I'm not working. Like right now, this is work for me. And I mentioned a couple, I don't remember if it was last vlog or the vlog before, but I have the book that I've been writing down everything, schedules in and stuff like that. And I have been following it. I have been keeping like daily, almost like journaling or agendas. I don't know what the word would be for this, where I'm like, this is what I gotta do today. And then I check it all off, and it's been so helpful. And also just having a schedule where like, I start my work day at 9 a.m. and then I go on until about 1. I eat lunch, get ready for stream from 2 until, let's say, 5 or 6, and then that's the end of my work day. And it's been really nice to kind of section off when I should be working and when I can just relax and be like, I'm finished my work day. I don't have to do anything productive, at least. Although I do still find myself sometimes just like slipping into old habits, but it's been a lot nicer. What else? There's something else about Twitch that I am forgetting. I'll remember it later and it'll bother me. Anyways, personal life things have been going well. Mike is doing well, cats are doing well. I had to take in one of my little ones. She's actually my youngest. By youngest, I mean 10 years old. Kiara, to have some testing done to make sure she is good to be spayed. We couldn't get her done when she was younger, unfortunately. I know it's very important. And she was really good about it. I was a bit worried because she's different than Tiger. Tiger takes everything laying down. He's very chill. She is not. But she was great for the vets, and I hope that we're gonna get some good news back about that, and I don't have to, you know, worry that something's gonna happen when she gets put under to get her spay. And my mom is doing good. That's been good. What else happened recently? There's been something... I write things down and then I don't look at them. Oh, yes, okay, so. In terms of... This is mainly on Twitch again, but in terms of future stuff that I have planned, I've been writing down a whole list of games that I want to play on the channel. Some that I have had suggested from you guys, some that I'm like, I think you guys would like it, but I don't actually know. So, one thing that I keep getting actually asked that I feel bad about saying no, but I know I'm doing it for the right reason, is, and this is like definitive statement right here, I will not, keyword not, be playing through Pokemon Sword and Shield on Twitch on release. I will be playing it in the future, but we're currently on Generation 5. I'm gonna go through 6, 7... Yeah, 6 and 7, and then we'll get to Gen 8, which I think is the generation that we're on, in my own time. And I will be getting, however, Sword and Shield on release. I already got it pre-ordered. I'm looking forward to playing it off stream and just kind of enjoying it for myself, if you know what I mean, because it's a worry for me with New Horizons that, you know, because I'm going to be playing it on stream, I'm not going to have the time to essentially, like, bond with it. I don't know if that makes sense. It's going to be, I'm constantly going to be talking to chat, I'm constantly going to be, like, you know, making sure stream is good and being entertaining and such, and I'm not just going to take time to, like, you know, stop and listen to the music maybe. Like, stuff like that. It's a concern. But I'm hoping that we can find a balance, and our first tester of that is actually going to be with Luigi's Mansion 3, because that will be done live on stream day one, so I'm not going to have the time privately beforehand with it. But I guess we'll see what difference that makes, honestly. We'll see how I feel about it. But guaranteed, New Horizons, day one. I'm probably going to get that game digitally. We are going to play it first thing in the morning. It's going to be an early and probably long stream that day. And it's gonna be a good day. I can already tell we're a couple months off, but it's gonna be a good day. Other than that, I think if you guys have been around for a while and you watch the vlogs, you might remember a couple months ago I was talking about, you know, reaching out to fellow content creators and, you know, being more part of this community that I've kind of fallen into, especially on Twitch. And I'm very shy and socially awkward. So it's been a little bit of a challenge. I've been very lucky to have someone reach out to me and ask me to be on his podcast, which is coming up on, I believe it's the 12th of October. I'm going to confirm that. His name is Titus. He's a viewer. He is a mod in a couple of my friends, or actually one of my friends' streams? A couple. I forget. Either way. And he streams himself. We have a lot of similar interests in terms of RPGs, which is really cool. And I'm going to be on a podcast that he does on Twitch. So if you guys want to come watch that, I'm going to have the links down below to his channel if I can. I think you can link Twitch channels down there. I like my own. That should be fun. And I'm hoping that goes well. I'm a little bit nervous about what he's going to ask me, because I think he said I am the first partnered streamer he's having on his podcast, so I'm like, I don't know how I got this, I just stumbled into it. But yeah, that should be fun. That should be fun. If you guys want to go check out Titus, for sure, please do feel free. Other than that, I have a couple goals for this month. One is continuing to push myself to do those longer streams. Maybe not in Animal Crossing. I've kind of just accepted Animal Crossing streams generally. They're going to be about 2 hours long, and like that's as much as I can do. But other games, like, you know, go crazy, push yourself, you know? Within reason, of course, within reason. But my other goal is, and I think I've mentioned this on stream before, I am a part of a streaming community called Club Tortimer. It was myself, Cupcake, Liz, and Sugar, who I should link all their channels below as well, who I guess founded it. And we have a whole bunch of other members now, and I feel like I don't do enough for it. I feel like I should contribute more or chat more in there, but it's again, it goes back to me being a little bit intimidated to get to know fellow content creators who I look up to in many ways. But that is definitely something that I should be focusing on. I want them to enjoy being a part of this community. I want to enjoy being part of the community, and I need to figure out ways to interact with people and not be so awkward. I think that's about all. I know that my camera is still probably very blurry. It's annoying because it doesn't look blurry right now, but I know when I go ahead and check out the quality post recording, it's gonna look awful, and I'm so frustrated by it. Don't watch in full screen. I should have said that at the beginning. Don't watch in full screen. It looks better smaller. And I'm sorry if my audio has been a little bit different. You might notice that thing up there. I've changed around my recording setup a little bit again, just testing out things, and it's nice not to be able to accidentally like boot my microphone like I continue to do, but the audio is a little bit of a weird situation at the moment. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so very much. I don't usually say stuff like this because I get emotional and weird about it, but I want to thank you guys so very much for allowing me to do this, because that's what you are doing. You guys, whether you, and I say this every time, whether you comment or whether you lurk or you come to the streams or you just watch the YouTube videos, whatever you do, it does allow me to do this for a living. This is my full-time job and I love it. This year has absolutely flown by, not without its hardships, definitely not without its days of self-doubt, but it's absolutely flown by, and I can't believe that I get to wake up every morning, roll out of bed, come out here, sit down, and like do what I essentially love doing, which is crazy. And I hope I never fall out of love with this. I really don't, because it's been fantastic. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for just being a for just being a part of the community. It does mean the world. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop rambling and go and hate the video quality. That I don't know how to fix this. I've tried everything. Yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a fantastic October. It's spooky month. And don't eat too much candy. I'm gonna eat all the candy. Don't follow my example. It's not good. The teeth issues are bad. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.